Hey everyone, so it's that time again. I'm going to be changing up my hairstyle for a bit. And so this time I'm going to go with the Crochet Kinky Twist braid extensions. I know that's a mouthful. Should be a pretty interesting look. I'm going for Kinky Twist, but the length that I want is a lot shorter than my natural hair. So that's why I'm using the crochet method. Because as you know, with the crochet method, what you do is you cornrow your entire head and then you attach the hair and then you're free to do whatever it is you want to do with it. With this look, there are a lot of people who just wear like the kinky hair out. So, you know, it gives you that voluminous afro. That's amazing. So I will show you that, but I will after then go ahead and twist. Yeah. So maybe I'll enjoy those two looks for a little bit, but the twist, that's the look that I'm going for. And I believe I'm going to do it bob length. And so as you see, like as I stretch out my own hair, it's a lot longer than the bob length that I kind of want. So that's why I'm doing the crochet method. And so I'm just going to go wash my hair and blow it out so that it's flatter for when I have to do the cornrows. Okay, see you soon. Hey, and so we're back. So I have finished washing, conditioning my hair, and I was able to put a little bit of argan oil in there with my leave-in, which is my favorite, my Giovanni direct leave-in conditioner. And so I just use those two for a quick blowout. I know I won't be wearing it out like this, so I just wanted to do something quick, so I only use those two products for the blow dry. And so I just want to talk to you a little bit about your cornrow pattern for the crochet braids, because that's your foundation for the entire style. And so since I'm just doing something pretty simple, I'm just going to have like a side part. I usually part on my left, but I think I'll be parting on my right just to sort of switch it up. And so my braids, part my hair here, but I won't have this part going all the way to the back. It'll probably stop around here. So what I'll do is just around the part is my braiding will be a little bit different, but for the most part, like my braids on the sides will be going back like this, you know, and it won't be any wider than this, because if I do it too small, that means that I'll be using a lot more hair per row, which means you're gonna have like a ton of hair on your head, and that's not quite the look I'm going for. I want something full, but not something totally outrageous. So my parting, like I said, will be about this wide, and we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned. So I have finished my foundation, which are the cornrows for the crochet Kinky Twist extensions that I'll be doing today. And so I've just decided to just go straight back, and at the back they're just going straight across, because the twist will fall a lot better that way for the bob look that I'm going for. And so I'll quickly show you what it all looks like. And so it is totally up to you how you want to do the back. I decided to stop in the middle, and I decided to just lay the braids over each other, and then I just quickly stitched it. I mean, you don't have to do all of that. What some people do is they'll just keep braiding around and around and around and around and around. That way you don't have to worry about the stitching as much, but this is what I chose to do for myself. If I were working on someone else, I might just do around and around and around, because that's a lot easier to do on someone else's head than on your own. As you can imagine, your hands would be going around your head like this. Kind of tricky. I was able to do it just for the back here. I did a little zigzag, and that was about it. And so I'm very happy with the foundation. As you can see, or what I was trying to say earlier was that my part was going to be on the right this time. And here it is. And so not to have my part start here and end up all the way back here, I put another braid right here just to break up the line a bit, so that it doesn't look totally ridiculous. Like, having this part from here to like back here. It just provides for more natural falling of the twist. So I'm super excited about that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to install. I'll do one at least. I figured I could do that. So what you're going to need is a crochet hook. I got this one at Walmart. I bought this one at Walmart for a few dollars. I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't more than $5. It's great. It's really strong and works really well. I've used it before. You can also go to your local beauty supply and pick up one of these. They're okay. Not as strong. Perhaps these ones would be good for maybe doing the hairline if you're working with maybe a different texture of hair, but since I'll be using the thicker hair, I won't be using that at all because I'll probably get really annoyed. So I'll be using this one. And it's in one of my favorite colors. And so people use this in different ways. I like to go in like this. You can also go in like that. When you get to your part, if you do have a part in your hairstyle, you'll totally understand what I mean. Depending on how you go in, the hair will look a bit different at the root. So you just have to be mindful of that once you get to your parting if you do have one. And so, just want to show you the hair I'll be using. It's by Kalore, or Kalore, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Professional hair care, and it's their Afro bulk pack. 100% connectulon fiber, 14 inches, superior quality, flame retardant. Great, so my hair may not catch on fire if I'm put in that kind of situation. And I went with all black because I have about 5 months worth of roots because I haven't colored my hair in about 5 months. I know I'm being really bad, but just, you know, growing it out for a little bit, and I want to see how much it grows within a certain amount of time. Generally, I don't care about that stuff, but I figure just once I'll check in on the growth of my hair to see what's really good. And I'm quite happy I have a lot of growth within the 5 months. Getting back to this, so I went one. It's really dark. I could have done the 1B, but I was like, you know what? If I'm going to go black, let me just do it. So I went with one. I love it. It's jet black. It's great. I'm really excited about this. I haven't seen my hair black in years. I've been dyeing my hair for about 9 years now, and it's been, you know, different shades of red and brown. And I figure as long as I have these roots, I might as well go with it and maybe see what I look like, you know, with the black hair again. Okay, so I'm gonna get close here. And so I just want to point out, don't worry about like the braids hanging out if you decide to do it the way that I did, because once you go in and crochet the hair in, it will actually hold all these little pieces down, which is why I'm not too concerned about it for now. Again, this is what I would do on myself, not for someone else. And so we're just gonna go in like this. I'm gonna go in a bit higher so you can see what I'm doing. If I go down here, I'm not sure that you would. So we'll just pick a braid. And so you want to go in sideways and kind of twist it so that you don't get the hook lashed onto the other braid surrounding it. And so you just grab your hair like this in between your fingers. And you just want to make sure that it's fully around. And you can manually close it, or as you go up, it'll close automatically on its own. And as you come through, you want to unlatch, drop your hook, and place your fingers in between so that you can then pull this hair through that loop and then gently secure it. And that's pretty much that. So I will be doing this throughout my entire head. And this will be the hairstyle. So as you can see from just this one piece, I'm getting a lot of fullness. However, my intention is to twist all these individual ones up. But what I'll do for you guys is I will do my entire head just like this, and then I'll show you what that looks like for those who are just interested in wearing the hair just so you have a huge afro. And then I'll show you what the style looks like once I've completed it and gotten my crochet, kinky twist, braid extensions in my bob. Okay, wish me luck, and I will see you in a minute. And so I'm back, all completed. And so this is what it looks like once the kinky twist hair has been installed. And so I had a chance to finish this up yesterday. Each step actually doesn't take a lot of time, but I did want to have a little bit of a break. So I did finish this yesterday, and I slept on it, and it's still quite voluminous. Quite happy with how it turned out. As you can see, here is my part, and it looks quite natural if you ask me. Okay, I just want to show you something really quickly. Shake it up a bit so you can see how it's not going to go anywhere. There we go. And so my part's still there, but if you do want to, you know, shift hair over, you can, and you can have multiple parts too. But that's the part that I'll be working with for the most part. And I just want to add that I have not cut this into any particular shape as yet, because my plan is to, you know, go forward and twist up this hair. But for now, I will be sporting it like this. And I do have to still give it a shape, but I just wanted you to see what it looked like just raw, just kind of just put in there. But for the most part, if you're going to put a shape into it, make sure that you know what you're doing, or please contact your local stylist to give you a very nice shape, because what you want is, if you're going to wear it at this length, you want to have the bottom tapered a bit, so you want it to come in kind of like that. And it's totally up to you how much you want to leave on the top. I like a lot of volume on top with it tapered. That's just me, but some people might actually really like it like this. So I'll just show you what that looks like all the way around. And so I did end up using 2 packages, and it seemed to be just enough. However, when I go to twist, I may have to get another pack. I'm not sure, depending if there's enough coverage. If you're wearing it just like this, 2 packs is good, but I would get an extra one just in case. If you want it more full than this, absolutely. But I can't imagine anyone wanting their hair any more fuller. This seems like a lot of hair to me. Doesn't feel heavy, but it is a lot of hair. Like, it's dense, but it's light, which I really like. And there's a few things you can do with this hair. There's actually a lot. If you're going for that mohawk kind of look, you can always push back the sides and pin those, or you can just do one. And if you know you're going to be wearing it like this, I would suggest doing, you know, more of a design with the cornrows. I'm not, so that's why I just did them straight back. And also, you know, to watch your edges, I didn't actually put the hair right up against the hairline. I kind of gave it a little bit of space, just because I know that I'll be twisting my hair and it'll overlap, so I'm not too concerned with that. But super excited, and this is what the hair looks like. Feels great. Doesn't even feel that dry. Usually this hair feels a little bit dry. Still feels okay to me. Yep. And so that's it. I hope you like, and thank you for your patience. I will show you what the twists look like in a little bit. So I'm finally done, and I'm super pumped, excited about how this turned out. Couldn't be happier. And so I did end up wearing the fro out for a day, and that was fun. But I live in Toronto, and there's actually a snowstorm happening like right now. So I twisted up my hair, and I absolutely love it. Couldn't couldn't be happier. Feel free to shake it up. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, and you just kind of bring things back into place, just like so. And that's it. The maintenance on this is going to be pretty easy. I just got to make sure that, you know, I keep my scalp clean and all that good stuff the same way I would if I was just wearing my own hair. Yeah, very happy to show you my hairline here. So I made sure not to go too close to my hairline, just because I didn't want to put too much tension on it. And the cool thing about these crochet twists, or braids I should say, is that I don't feel any tension. You know, sometimes you get extensions done and you can feel it, like for a couple days you're just like, oh, I can't move my face. But no, not these. They feel great, and I'll quickly show you what the sides and the back looks like. So there you have it. Thanks again for your patience, and I highly recommend crochet braids to anyone looking to change up their look. Someone like myself, I really like the idea of having my hair twisted without seeing my own hair in the twist, because my hair is like a brown red color, like an auburn, very light auburn. So I didn't want that to show through the jet black. And because I already had roots, my roots are black and the hair is jet black, so worked out really well. Also, I can achieve shorter hairstyles with the crochet method, and that's another thing that I really like as well, and I can't stop touching it. That'll soon end, because I hate it when people touch their hair all the time. It's ridiculous. But yeah, super happy, and you know, if you have questions, please feel free to send them my way. I'll provide my email in the description box below. And take care. We'll see you again in the next video. Okay, bye. Forgot something. I would definitely recommend picking up more than 2 packs. I'm actually going to pick up another pack just to make sure that the back is a bit more full, because I do like it a bit more full, so that's what I'll be doing maybe later today. But for those of you who just like it like this, I would maybe suggest 2 packs, but having an extra pack is always beneficial to you and your hairstylist. Okay, alright, that's it for now. Ciao.